Hey everyone, welcome to Skyrim Into the Void, Dovahkiin episode 9. Um, I did tell you all that I planned on trying to get caught up on the episodes by the end of this week. So that's what I plan on doing. So that's why you're getting each one of the episodes up to the point I'll be caught up. Then I won't have to worry about doing any more work until next week. But for this episode, I believe I told you all that I gave you a hint on exactly what I was going to do. And I figured that I gave you something to think about on the name of the episode would be unique from anyone else's name to their episode or something similar to this. Well, now you get to notice that name to this episode while you get to see what Dovahkiin's up to. Huh, says I never would. That must mean that this is what we were gonna do. Now, right now, character we learned pretty much who they truly are. Dovahkiin had to meet back in Riverwood, which is in her sleeping giant inn. So that's what we'll do. Then I'll fast forward to the next moment of what you gotta do. And the moment after that until we get where we need to be. To end the actual episode. So here's the sleeping giant inn's door, and let's yeah, I agree. We shall pass through it. Oh, this
I don't
is.
think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
Did that for the heck of it, since normally you want to close that door.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
Okay, I pondered on wondering exactly what Dovahkiin would say in this moment. The three options you have is you're not coming, that didn't take long, and why not just fight our way in. Obviously, the warrior who loves to fight kind of way would say this, but the more humbled type of warrior that only fights when he truly needs to would probably say that didn't take long, most likely. So I think I'll go with that option is that didn't take long. And let's see what she says.
I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them.
So what's your plan? How do I infiltrate the Thalmor embassy? Yeah.
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn, Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
I'll just ask the questions that you probably would want to ask, as Dovahkiin. First off, how am I getting, how am I going to get into this party? First
Let
one.
me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
And the only other one that matters is once I'm inside the embassy, then what?
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Ellenwood's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
Now it's time to go to Solitude. So I'll say I'll see you in Solitude after I meet Melbourne.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. Southern Guard beckon. Huh. I wonder what you had in here. So I decided to look. Did you, Dovahkiin? I think in episode 10, I'm gonna work really hard, and I mean really hard, to upgrade his armor to the next iron type of armor you can have on. And then, obviously I might, sometime after I have other kind of armors that I obviously have probably maxed out, I'm gonna surprise all my viewers of when you last saw this armor, since it's pretty damn important to Dovahkiin himself. Alright, so now it's time to go to Solitude. And then on my way into Solitude, I will tell you all what I did ahead of time, because I did do something ahead of time. And I'll tell you it's on the other side of this door, and then before we walk into Solitude, I'll tell you as well. Now, the thing that you all need to know I did ahead of time, I found Solitude ahead of time. I did this on purpose, because as you see, there's the actual farm or stable that's usually around, and then you can actually go to Solitude. See, fast travel to it. We're not going to fast travel to it. I'm going to start from Carlisle's farm this time now. And because I plan on doing this, that means I get to walk up the hill before we go into Solitude, as what I planned on doing. Then we will go from there, pretty much. Because while I'm walking up the, or jogging, it's more like jogging up the hill, that is when I'll just explain everything that's going on. So, let's do that now. Alright, we have arrived at that farm or stable.
I take care of the horses, and the goats, and the chickens, and the garden.
You can adapt him if you want to. Anyways, alright, let's take a jog up the actual hill. Alright, well, I take this jog. Now, the thing that I did ahead of time, besides find Solitude ahead of time, is I also watched Rogver's execution. Yes, it could have been an idea of something I could have did show everybody, and another reason why Dovahkiin probably will end up doing Stormcloaks, probably, since he feels the movement of Stormcloaks' cause is reasonable and true to his own nature. Even though I've actually heard,
If you need potions, head over to Angelina's Aromatics.
I've actually heard of all different stories on why truly Ulfric is using this war more so than what the people may think and believe. Anyways, let's go on the other side of the story now. Into Solitude. This is where Ulfric gets someone executed, pretty much. I mean, obviously the person who actually let Ulfric through the gate got executed there. Rigvar is that guy's name that got executed.
That's good armor you got there, friend. Iron, solid and true.
Thanks, guard. Probably what Dovahkiin's thinking.
Trouble?
We're supposed to go to a Lincoln ski, but well, here it is. So, we shall walk inside now. We're meeting someone, I believe his name is Melbourne. Yep. Alright, I know where Melbourne is. After doing this quest multiple times. But I don't get to do it for Dovahkiin, it's a different story. Now, before you do this, because I've done this multiple times, you want to get rid of everything that you're not going to need to use. This stuff I obviously got to sell. As you see, I hasn't really been able to upgrade this at all. I already know why. And this stuff you might see in the future is legendary. I'll surprise you on if I'm actually able to do it. Because most people don't think it's possible. But I may know of how to actually do it. And if I am able to succeed, well, I'll surprise all my viewers on it. I'm trying to see what Dovahkiin needs to sell. Well, he eats. You know what I think I'll have? Well, hopefully he likes cabbage at the moment. Oh, got 2 of those things to sell. Seems to be we're not ready yet to touch the Melbourne. So, I guess you all get to see a rare moment. Usually I don't show when I sell stuff.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
So you all get to see me sell my, you know, everything that's in Dovahkiin's inventory. And this guy thinks he's gonna show me where Dovahkiin is supposed to sleep. I think I got that down already. Here's little girl. Huh.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
We shall sleep for as many hours as it will take for him to be able to sell stuff. So this is an extra element you get to see in the game on how Dovahkiin does it himself that normally I exclude. Don't worry, Melbourne. Dovahkiin, I'll talk to you soon. I just gotta sell some stuff. Alright, so if we're gonna sell those staffs, I believe the place we want to go to, so we might as well go here. A shop called Bits and Pieces. Hopefully I can sell it all
Should be able to find what you're looking for.
in
If not,
one
let me know. But I might have it stored away.
place.
Viren said you got trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
What can I buy from you that'd be worth it? What do you want to buy? You Dovahkiin? I might as well get one more down. I need stuff to buy just to sell as armor in the future, so I'm trying to find whatever I can to do that. I think that's everything. Nope, maybe not. No, it is. Excuse me there. Never thought I'd actually have to sneeze on camera. Sorry about that. Alright, got silver garnet ring. We got one of these. I actually still got to have him break the enchantment down for this, but I'll wait until it's a easier rope to find than that one. You know, the Norvius one. Wait, what was in there? Must have saw it and didn't see that.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Now let's make some armor. Another rare thing for you all to see me actually do with him. First spot to go to, cannon rack. Break that down, break the horse hide down, this down, that down, 21. Okay. 4, 8, 12, 16. There. Hey buddy, I need to use that. Thank you. We'll make one of those, one of these, and the rest of these. Easiest way to get rid of it all right away and still make money.
Seems there's no end to the finest weapons and armor. Return anytime you need arms or armor. Like forge, never fast.
Right, okay. Now let's get to business that we were supposed to do. Because I believe now we would be ready to do that. Have a lot less in our inventory than we're used to seeing. As you see, I got more stuff to sell. God darn it. The only thing in that spot that I do not sell is... Actually, I sell all that stuff. Never mind. So I guess I sell them all.
Saved me from the streets, and they can
So I
save
guess
you
we get
from
to
your
sell that
trials
stuff
as
too.
well.
Got something for just about everybody. You're a traveler, correct? Have
Actually,
you been to
yes.
Whiterun? Wonderful. I haven't heard
I'll talk
from
to
you
you
lately.
later.
Oh, that's very
I'll
sweet.
do that stuff for you later.
Anything you can find out from
Right now,
someone
I need to
interested
sell
in my
you
potions and
ingredients right now. End of story. Darn it. You need to sell more than
Don't
that.
forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
Sometimes you don't even care if you don't get money for stuff, you just want to free up more room. For this whole quest, you're supposed to free up more room anyway, so...
That sort of thing.
There.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Alright, now you can get to business. Finally. Alright, no more time to talk to you. As I'm trying to get this, get to the main parts as soon as I can here.
Seems there's always more to be done.
Oh, now we get to switch chairs. Sweet. This is what we say to Melbourne. Our mutual friend sent me.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
Alright.
Don't be a silly girl. I think the bars.
I'm ready. Here's what I need.
Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've gotta go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
So we'll give him the iron sword. And the pickaxe. You'll see why the pickaxe later. I'm obviously not going to show him having no clothes on or no armor on, so don't bother thinking I'm going to. But you need to give him my stuff. As you see, Dovahkiin doesn't have much for health potions. I haven't been able to build those up lately. What I need is food. And then all I really need is lockpicks. We're done. As far as you'll see this stuff.
Oh, brother. That's it. I'm not retiring. Ever. End of discussion.
Go, Melbourne.
I don't buy fancy clothes, but you look like you might. Iranian raiments has a large selection.
Alright, let's go meet Dovahkiin by the stable. I hope that Dovahkiin has some clothes for Dovahkiin here. He's gonna need it. Listen to his able to get his armor. Still no one on here. A darn glitch. Oh well.
You might consider putting on something.
Oh, there she is.
Have you given Melbourne the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Yes, Melbourne's all set.
Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Melbourne smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that.
I know. I think Dovahkiin knows too. So we're gonna put in these party clothes. Hopefully it catches them all off guard. How good is he looking? Alright, not that bad actually. Alright.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
I'm ready. Keep the rest of my things safe for me.
Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
We just got off the carriage.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir.
Yep,
Lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up.
we're inside the outside walls of the embassy.
There's not enough drinking in the world today. Wouldn't you agree?
God. Alcoholic.
Welcome to the Thalmor embassy. Your invitation, please.
Well, he's supposed to act professional and make it seem not so obvious that he's not really part of the party. So you'll say, here you go, and show the invitation.
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
Yes, please proceed, engineers.
Time to meet Ellen, I guess it is.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Ellenwood, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
Great, so this time I have to be professional, eh? Cannot say that because he'll probably give himself away.
Well, I did hear that you're going
Quite a party, it's my first time, you know. Where can I find a drink? Or where can I get a drink is actually what it says. I think that would be the smartest way to go. Because it doesn't talk about Dovahkiin, but it also doesn't talk about Elwyn, so she doesn't feel like everything's uneven. So that's what Dovahkiin decides to say.
Don't worry. My parties are always well stocked with the finest food and drink available in this country. But first, you were introducing yourself. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it now, Bon?
It's just that we've run out of the outer wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the
Of
Uninvited
course,
red?
I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Perfect. Good thing you did that. Now, I have done this quest about 1,000 times probably by now. I feel like it's probably been, so I know exactly what to do. You want to sneak in without raising an alarm. That's what he said. First, you talk to him.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
I should say this first, and then next time I'll get to say this. So I'll say I'd like a drink.
There you go, sir. The finest Colombian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you? Farewell.
Alright, now that I got the brandy, you'll be giving him the brandy. But I cannot go that far right away if I want to do the full thing. And I do want to do the full thing, so
I hope you're
Ellen went always
always throws quite a party, and I
Gotta
never
talk
miss
to
one if
him.
I can help it.
Eric, sound like quite the businessman.
But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford.
Then I get to finally say, what brings you to this party?
You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Altmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. Very well then.
Now that you did that,
There's a likely looking filly.
she'll talk to
She
him.
is an elf. You there,
He'll talk to her.
serving girl. What's your name, dear?
Really, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now. I just wanted to get a better look at you. I like what I see, my dear. And believe me, I don't say that to everyone. I'm very discriminating when it comes to the female form.
Thank you, sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
Oh, not at the moment. Maybe later. Go far.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so
Is my stuff sealed to your needs?
Everything is splendid, thank you.
It pleases me to hear you say so. It is not
You
us.
see that, serving girl? Mm-hmm. That here elf women are insatiable.
you have to do this to complete the entire thing. So I'll say maybe I could talk to her for you, see if she's interested. So
Just what you
let's do that.
heard anything interesting lately?
Really? Yes, maybe that would be just the thing. She seemed to be playing hard to get when I spoke to her earlier. Go on, see what she says. Now you've gone and gotten my hopes up again.
At least Ulfric's men are willing to fight for their principles, barbaric as they may be.
I hope you're enjoying yourself, sir.
That fellow over there asked me to talk to you.
Huh. Erica, right? He was talking to me earlier. I could tell what he was after. I hate working these parties. Some of the guests are nice, but there's always a few like Erica. Please tell him to leave me alone, politely. I'm sure you'll have better luck getting through to him than I would. All right, then.
I think Dovahkiin's about to be as honest as possible right now.
Have you talked to Brillis yet? I'm not a patient man, you know.
Are you enjoying the party?
Yes, she said, nope, she did not say that. She did say, however, yes, she wants you to leave her alone. And I advise you all, this language you're about to hear is a little, bit for people who aren't used to swearing. So, one second, just warning to you all before I give this answer.
What? That little tease? Leaving me on and turning cold at the last minute? I don't think so. So, you think you can toy with me, is that it? No, my dear, I have my heart set on you, and I always get what I want.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression earlier. I meant no disrespect.
Oh, don't worry, I'll let you make it up to me. Now, where can we go for a little privacy?
No, I'm sorry, but I can't go anywhere with you. I won't. Please, I must get back to my duties.
Don't you dare walk away from me, you slut! Do you know who I am?
Please, sir, leave me alone.
Now you're going to be sorry you crossed me. Now and when? The servant girl has been throwing herself at me in a most disgusting manner.
Is that so, Erica? And you with such delicate sensibilities. It must have been most upsetting.
I demand that you have this wench removed from my presence at once.
Well, whatever the truth of it, I'm sure a few words with Master Relinda will have a salutary effect. Take her downstairs.
Yes, Madame Pastor.
Mr. Thalmor, it's not true. I did nothing. Sir, you must tell her. You don't know what they'll do to me. Please.
I'll be seeing her later on. Now, as for the brandy to give to him, which actually allows us to sneak out,
Well, I'm glad that little unpleasantness is over.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Down. Once again.
here, I bought you a drink.
Ah, one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
Now I get to sneak as soon as he answers this thing that Dovahkiin says to him right here, which is, actually, there is something you could do for me.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
I need you to cause a scene. Get everyone's attention for a few minutes.
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork.
The second started to move. Maybe he thought it was for recruitment.
Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention? I have an announcement. Yes, what? Of course.
I'll be waiting by. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Sweet figure. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak figuratively, of course. Fine.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who comes, London? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest in the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest.
Alright, let's get
Don't.
Dovahkiin stuff now.
I need to lock the door behind you. Shows might notice something's wrong.
I doubt that the patrol is going to notice anything wrong. At least not right away anyways. There's his weapon. Get his armor on. And now we are ready to rock and roll, as they all would say. See y'all later, Melbourne.
This is me at the party.
Did you see those robes
You're us, morning.
Who are they with? More of the emissaries treaty enforcement?
That stuff, and dagger. That stuff, and the dagger again. Really? Oh, Dovahkiin leveled up. I need those two things from him. Make sure that's everyone in here. Guess so. Alright, yeah, let's charge at some more Thalmor outside this door. I'll take care of this now. Life. Yeah, he's ready to upgrade to that. Alright. Fuck off, guys. So right now, Dovahkiin don't believe in this supposable elven supremacy. Can't loot this one's body. It's like a glitch. Literally. That's okay though. You know what else you have to kill? No. So all the rest of those people are on the other side of the first building.
But I need that money. I have none. I have my own. It's.
Looks like we got another one to join the party. We can sell that. Those can be useful for the future.
You wish.
Dovahkiin don't believe anything is impossible for him. You fool. I need that key. Might as well sell that and that and that and that and that too. Wow, got a lot of stuff here to sell. I have to admit. And again, they barely even hurt Dovahkiin. Ah. Oh yeah. Alright, now. Usually if one of the Stone of Baranzayas is not up here, it's in a cave that you have to go to after a certain update has been into the game. And obviously I have that update because I did not see it where it should be. I'm getting extra things that I see reasonable to grab. Regardless if Thalmor disagrees with it being something for me to grab. Alright. There's still more for me to have to kill. And Melbourne, just see what happens to him. Usually I feel like it should be possible to free him out of the situation he becomes into, but it's not always simple. Okay, we need all that stuff. I got 2 keys to the, whatever you want to call it. And might as well sell that too. 2 keys to the, as they call it, interrogation chamber. Should we know? No. Alright, let's get going. I can take. I did not want that. I wanted the wheat. That can be used for like food and such. Where did the little go? Put in little. Alright. Let's go kill another person. That will probably be in here. Let's they actually go dungeon all of a sudden.
You're dead.
Liar. You mean you are. In these times, get this type of stuff to sell. I need that. Of Asburn. No, free her.
You gotta help me. Please.
Come on, you better get out of here.
Oh, thank you. I don't understand what's happening. I can't stay here. What will I do now?
She's probably a wood elf too, just like Melbourne is. Alright. She's waiting for me. But I see more I have to grab, so it may prolong this just a tad bit. Trying to hurry though. Alright, Dovahkiin, we gotta keep going here, man. Wherever everything is, we gotta find it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. See a chest? Look into it. Oh, God, Mom. He may be making his own one of these in the future. Those shields. Time for me to talk to that guy now. Since I don't think there's anything else. Doesn't look like it. All that's left now is to talk to him. Which is a future member of the Thieves Guild.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
I'm not here to torture you.
What? Who? What do you want then?
No time to explain. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
Well, Dovahkiin already read all the way through that whole document about Esbern, most likely. So, I see I could do this just so everyone knows what's going on. I might as well, just because I mentioned it.
I damn well hope so.
Hold on, you may know something important.
They're after some old guy named Esbern. Something to do with dragons. I gathered it from listening to them talk when they thought I was out. I've seen a guy in Riften who they seem to think is him. Not much to go on. I don't even know where he lives or his name, but they seem pretty excited about it. That's it. Now, let's get out of here.
Listen.
Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Surrender immediately, or you both die.
You're able to save him if you have a higher sneak skill and archery skill, but that's about it. Well, Melbourne died this time. Rest in peace, Melbourne. I need these, that, and now I have reason to kick your ass. Alright, let's get out of here. And I'll show you where that Sunbird's Eye is in this Viking cave, as they call it. First you have to kill a troll, then it should be pretty easy to find. I got someone helping me. Nah. Dude, I pretty much had it already killed. I get all this. And then there's a stone bird's eye. Oh, yeah, of course. A purse of money. Oh, that's useful. So is this. Even though he doesn't use the illusion. Alright, we're good. Let's get out of the cave and then I can end the weekend episode. As I do agree, it was a long one. Jeez. Into the other side of this cave now. You know, the other side of this entrance. Alright, y'all.
You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
Yep. Well. And I don't know whatever happened to that girl. Wherever she ran off to. Now, the easiest thing to do is fast forward to here. Obviously, back to Riverwood. Well, we're back in Riverwood. So, let's go back to the Sleeping Giant Inn to talk to her now.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Maybe you say, Camilla. Where are you, Dovahkiin?
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear is safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
The Thalmor know nothing about the dragons, is the first thing.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure they're looking for someone named Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
What would the Thalmor want with Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
They seem to think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Rat Ring. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Nah. Don't have to. You just let him know that I'm Dragonborn and it's all what Dovahkiin really will have to do. Now, let's see what if she has a different opinion of what it's so important about him being Dragonborn. So, I'll ask the question, what's so important about me being Dragonborn?
The Blades have always guarded and guided the Dragonborn, but we'd forgotten why. Now our purpose is clear. I'm all that's left of the Blades, and you're the Dragonborn. Together, we're going to stop these dragons if we have to put every last one of them back in the ground.
Alright. What's that? Now I'll be doing a quest called Cornered Rat for episode 10, which I'll do tomorrow.
What do you need, Dragonborn?
After I do upload this one tomorrow as well. Oh, okay, but she's coming up. I'm not going to close the door. Alright, I'll end it overlooking the freaking river. Okay, Emery, whatever that was all about.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Okay.
Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Right. Overlooking the river. Good spot to do that. Bridge. I could also do it from on top of there, but I think a bridge would be better, in my opinion. There we go. Alright everyone, I gotta end this kinda quick this time, since last time I prolonged it and made it longer than I really needed to. So, thanks y'all for watching, giving your time to watch this. It's more like episode, it's actually a real length of a normal episode of an actual show. An hour long, like a normal episode of a show would be. So, I wasn't planning it for this to be long. I just went along and went with the whole flow of the whole damn quest, and that's how long it seemed. Alright, y'all. Thanks for y'all support on who does watch this video and does spread the word on these videos and these episodes. All of them. Thanks for all y'all support, whether it's my baby girl or girlfriend or anyone else. Alright, y'all. This is Nick now signing out, and peace for now until you see in the next episode where we are right outside Riften, which is episode 10. Bye for now, everybody, and have a great day.